Now I have to redo our intro because I'm gonna have to cut all of
Okay.
that off.
Oh my God. Okay, we got it.
Okay, welcome to We're Not Supermodels. You will see that we have closed captioning on for those of you who might be watching and need that sort of support. So, and we've got a fantastic connection because we are using Zoom, and you will be able to see both of us on the screen, which is really kind of
Yeah.
cool. Which I wanted
Yeah.
to initially do before, but we couldn't make it work because we were using
Uh-huh.
Google. So
Yeah.
Google Meetup sucks, and we're not going to be using that anymore.
Yeah,
So
you
we
didn't
probably
sell
won't
it
get
to
any
me.
advertising from Google.
Mm-mm. No. No. All right.
Yeah.
So I'd like to
Tell
start
me,
us off
yeah,
about
tell me about Dina and what she's going to be doing because
yeah.
I thought that was very, very fun.
So little Dina dog is gonna be I signed her up to run in the wiener dog races at the local horse track on
That's at
Sunday.
Emerald Downs, and you'll see it on
Yep.
your local news, folks, when you do know that Dina was signed up for that, and you might even see her racing.
That's right. So she yeah, my 15-year-old dog is gonna go
Yeah, I
and
hope you
I
don't
don't
kill her.
no, I don't think she'll run. I think what'll happen is like I was telling you, I think she'll probably eat some horse manure, and then like start a fight, and then we'll be escorted out of the building. So,
Because she's scrappy like that.
she real scrappy. She real scrappy. But I mean, like I was saying, who's it for? It's for me. She's
Hmm.
gonna hate it. She's gonna think this is stupid. Um, However, I will share a hot dog with her. So, she'll be getting some treats and a lot of attention. She'll be pretty tired that night. But
Hmm.
I don't have any illusions to the contrary of her actually running. And I do think that I've never been before to the
Hmm.
wiener dog races, but I'm guessing that there are hardcore racing families where they're going to be wearing t-shirts that say like
The name of their dog. Or...
yeah, Team Fluffy and shit. Um so we'll
Oh
see.
man, we could have gotten you a Dina t-shirt.
Could do I have No, I don't have any Dina stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't think that far ahead, Jen. You're right. That would have been awesome. But we'll see. I mean, there's going to be a lot of waiting around. Like we got to check in at 12:30 and then her heat and isn't until like 3:30. So
Hmm.
it's going to be a lot of, but I feel like I might bet on the ponies while I'm there because might as
Yeah.
well. I'm at the track. Might as well bet on some horses.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. I've been wanting to do this for years and I'm finally doing it. And poor Dina is the one that's going to be that's my dog that I'm taking this time around. She's gone somewhere. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So there's that. What? And that's this weekend?
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Sunday. Mm-hmm. Sunday it
Sunday.
is.
All
Mhm.
right. So I will watch the news Sunday night and
Oh,
see
wow.
if I see Dina.
That's awesome. Yeah, it'll be the one where there's an ambulance and a police car. Dina and I got in trouble, hurt somebody.
Okay.
Now we're on the news.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stand up so you can see my shirt today, folks.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
And for those of you listening in, my shirt is in Catalan and it says, "Water gives you life, but reading gives you a soul."
Yeah. Gives you soul.
Yeah. And I'm sad that we're not going back there this year, but well, we'll go another year.
Okay. You're
So,
definitely not going.
yeah, well, yeah, I haven't canceled it yet. I can't
Oh,
bring
okay.
myself to cancel the
Yeah.
ticket because I got such a screaming deal.
And it's October.
Hmm?
If you were to go, it would be October.
Yeah, we can't because the election's in October, so.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And it's it's yeah, okay, elections in October, and the trip isn't after the election, it's before.
Yeah, it was October
Yes. Oh, so
5th.
your wife's got to stick around and campaign.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we'll go, I don't know, sometime next year. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can rebook it and get the same deal that I got, but just book it on
Yeah.
a different date.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Um,
But is it a faux pas to like leave your woman during a campaign and go on vacation with yourself?
I
Is that bad
don't think I
manners?
don't think I would still be married if I did that.
Yeah, okay, that sounds about right, Jen.
That might be a
Yeah,
problem.
like issues might arise. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that would definitely not
Mm-mm.
be not be a great scene.
No. Oh, all right. Well,
Can you see the closed captions? They're right in front of me. So I'm trying to make sure I'm above the closed captions.
I can't see any closed captions at
Oh, you
all.
can't. Okay.
Mm-mm.
All
They're
right.
not showing up on my screen.
Hmm.
But I
Okay.
mean, that doesn't mean that they're not there.
No. So here's something I've noticed. And I don't know if do you watch many podcasts at all?
No. No, I don't.
Okay.
Well, that's not true. That's not true. I watch like a little TikTok every now and then. I'll click on YouTube. There'll be like a
Mhm.
little, yeah, and everybody's got their little tiny microphone. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like what the shit? It's usually something like this and it's fuzzy, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And they're
exactly.
like, I'm talking into a microphone. But
Yeah,
why? I don't understand.
I don't either.
So I don't know if we should, be talking into something today or not.
No, we should be there. So Jen, it's a little pack of like matches.
Yeah.
So Jen, oh, did I freeze up?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you froze up. Hold on.
There you
Oh, there
are.
you
There you are.
are. Okay. So, yeah, I
Are
don't
you
know what's up.
you're using matches?
Yeah, a little pack of, oh, my bad, toothpicks
Hmm.
from a Club Paris, which is located in Anchorage, Alaska.
Should I use a rock or should I use a power
Lipstick?
bank? This is a power
Oh,
bank. This is a
oh,
rock.
I kind of think you should use the rock.
Oh, or I could use this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, do you use Felix the cat? I'll use
Yeah.
that. There we go. That's our these are our fucking microphones.
Right, because we're cool and
Yep.
we do
We're up
stuff.
on the
Like
that's right.
we're up on using before it was the headphones and the big
Yep.
microphones, and now it's we're talking
Yep.
into our
Hmm.
fuzzy, yeah, our fake microphones.
We're up on the recent trends.
That's right. We have to stay up on the
That's right. Yeah.
podcast trends. And I apologize for me clearing my throat quite a bit. I've got a little bit of a something going on, so
No.
yeah.
Allergies or an actual cold?
I think it's probably allergies. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna put the ice cream back into the freezer.
Hmm. You do
That's
that.
why I
I'll
was
take
talking
another
funny
sip of
because my
water.
tongue kept getting cold. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
So, all right, Jen. It is Friday the 21st, 4 p.m.
That's right.
Here we go. I'm meeting up with a buddy tonight for dinner at 6 down the street at Marjorie. Marjorie's is a woman of color owned business restaurant. Been around forever, and now it's closer to my house than it was before.
So it's been around forever? Huh.
Oh God, yeah, I would say 2009, maybe 2010, right in there.
Mhm.
And I've never been. So I'm going to take a buddy I owe her a favor, so I'm taking her out for dinner as a thank you.
Oh, okay.
And then I
You
don't owe
can,
her a favor anymore.
so it's close to you now, right? Close to you?
Yeah, it's like I'm on 20th, it's on 23rd. Yeah. So three
Okay.
blocks down.
Islin McConigal Quintana is the chef. Benko is the interim chef. I'm looking at their menu.
Mhm. Are
Bread
there
day.
hours of they're open right now, right?
Oh, they have
They're
hush
open at 4
puppies.
o'clock. Yeah. Yeah. Right?
Beets and salted strawberries. That's an interesting combination.
Yep.
Jerk
Right?
chicken or
Yeah.
tofu. That's great.
Mhm.
Oh, when I come down, we're gonna have
Shit for
to
vegetarians and vegans.
we'll have to go there when I come down next time.
That sounds good. I think
Mhm.
because we could just walk down because that's what I'm going
Mhm.
to do. I'm going to walk. And it's
Coconut
because,
braised greens. Woo! Mac and
wait,
cheese.
what? Coconut grazed?
Braised
Glazed?
greens. Coconut braised greens. It's very
That
southern.
sounds, yeah. So this friend, she did me a solid. Her name is Sarah, and she, for fun, she's an arborist, but for fun, she restores old cast iron pans. And I
Oh,
suggested, I'm like, you're like a deadpan doula. She's like, yeah. So she's now started a business called Deadpan Doula. I'm totally taking credit for that name.
yeah.
She restores cast iron pans. So I hooked her up with a buddy of mine whose mom had died, and my friend inherited a bunch of dead cast iron pans. And Sarah took like a month or two to get them up and running again, and they look great.
Does
They
she
look,
season them and everything?
oh yeah,
Oh, wow.
oh yeah. But she
So,
dips them in the watery stuff with the battery. You plug it in, and all the things. It's all science, some chemistry, and some
watery
physics.
stuff with a battery?
Yeah, electronics, and it causes the crap to come off. And yeah, so these pans look amazing. So to thank her for hooking up my buddy, taking her out.
She doesn't have a website though. I'm looking for a
Oh,
website
she
for her.
does it.
No,
It's on her
'cause
Facebook.
it's on her Facebook because
I saw it on Facebook.
When I Google it, let me get my
Yeah.
microphone back. Uh,
Mhm.
the only thing that comes up is Seattle postpartum doula care, death care.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It was on her. My bad. The no website. It was on her Facebook page. There was something you could click on it, and it would take you somewhere.
Oh, okay. Well, let me go to Facebook. Hang on.
Yeah.
Dead
Deadpan doula.
and doula.
Because it seems like people do inherit cast iron pans from family
Mhm.
members when they die. And I think people get rid of them because they're like, well, this is worthless, you know.
No.
And she's like, perfectly good pan.
Hmm. I'm not getting it there either.
Okay. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. Well, I
She's
probably have
doing
to
this
go to
thing.
her personal Facebook page and we don't want to divulge that. So,
Yeah.
you're in here
Yeah.
for good. Deal with it.
Kitten.
Kitten,
Yeah.
you're in here for
So
good.
I'm learning about cast iron pans. So I went to her garage
Hmm.
and watched her do it, like set it up. Um, I was expecting it was just in a Rubbermaid garbage can, like the big Rubbermaid garbage cans full of, is it water? Must be water. And some rebar and the battery that's hooked up to the electrodes. It's fascinating. It's very cool. She watched some YouTube videos and stuff.
Huh.
Um, yeah, she's very handy. But turns out my buddy, whose mom died, the pants that she had were actually worth quite a bit of money. My Sarah was like, "Holy shit, these are really good pans."
Hmm.
I only know of Lodge, the brand Lodge. This was another brand. It's an old brand, and don't ask me what the brand is because I don't know. But
Huh.
Sarah was real cute. There was a square skillet. She's like, "Whoa, she got a square one." I'm like, "Is that is that a thing?" Apparently, that's a thing in the cast iron world. It's square skillets, just something special.
Oh.
Um, yeah. So it was cool to see the before and after, Jen. Real cool.
Well,
Cause
it's
damn,
it's cool. Like I figured she would just like get all the crap off of them and get them back to being fresh, and then whoever had them would have to season them again. But she's seasoning them too.
yeah, yeah, she handles it. And that's why it took a couple months. Cause my buddy gave me like 5 pans. I'm like, girl, don't load me up on the first round, girl. I don't want to upset Sarah. This is our first time working with Sarah. Like, simmer down now, you know.
Simmer down.
Uh, but Sarah was like, "This is great. This is my first time like we were her first customers." So I was like, I'm taking you out. She's like, "Yes, yes, you are." I was like, "Awesome." Yeah, get her a cocktail or two. She lives close by too, so she'll just walk. So we'll
Yeah.
just be doing some drinking and walking home.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a good commute.
My microphone. There we go.
Yes, there you go.
Okay, so that's cool. Very cool.
Wow.
Well, if you can figure out, I don't know how I was gonna try and point you to the Deadpan Doula, but
Oh,
I don't have a website. I don't have a Facebook page, so I can't do that. Sorry, folks.
sorry guys. Sorry guys. Jen, do you have any shit pans?
Probably.
All right, you might
I'll
be at
bring
liberty.
one with me when I come next time.
Bring one with. Bring a shit pan with you.
Hmm.
Because she was like, "How do I advertise for this or whatever?" And I'm like, "Girl, all you have to do is set up a booth at Gay Pride. Done. That's all you need. Everybody, you word of mouth. You got a booth at Gay Pride. You could even have a booth that's not a booth. It's just the back of your car. You could tailgate party from the back of your car and just be like, "This is what I'm doing," and hand out flyers.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. I'm
Hmm.
like, once you get like 5 lesbians that know what you got going on, you're set for life on customers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Word of mouth.
Yeah, I guess there's no like print advertisement is just dead, right? You think?
I still use it.
Like, I mean,
I
like I
do.
mean a good place for her I could think of if they're still around is The Stranger. She could advertise in The Stranger.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Oh my God. Totally. Yeah. For sure.
But
For sure.
yeah, I mean print advertisement must be dead, I guess, because everything's online now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. I told her, I'm like, you be careful. You're going to get sick of it. You're going to have 1,000 pans in your garage. Everybody waiting in line, get their pans redone. She's like,
Yeah.
I love it. I'm like, you're crazy.
Okay.
But anyhow, yes. What?
Give me a second. The cat,
Uh-oh.
you cannot open it. Well, you better not be underneath. Yeah, you better not be.
Which one is it? Iris or Bluebell?
Bluebell.
Okay. Got it. Yeah.
Bluebell, what are you doing?
How you been, Jen? What's your story? What's going on? What's the latest gossip with mom and all the things?
Oh, mom's just hanging in there. I'm still trying to navigate what we're going to be doing with her. I think more so we're going to keep her where she's at
Okay. Yeah.
for at least several more months. And she's not doing
Okay.
so great physically right now anyway, so it doesn't make
Mm,
sense for me to go down there. Like if it was 2 months ago, she
okay.
could come home with us, but she's not physically able to do that right now. So,
Wow. Wow. Okay.
and
Okay.
yeah.
I I'm learning, Jen. I'm learning about the old folks' homes. I have some old neighbors across the street, Susan and Henry,
Hmm.
and a few years ago they sold their house because Henry just couldn't do the stairs anymore, and he would fall and
Oh.
get in some dementia and stuff. So they ended up in a assisted living just here in
Hmm.
Seattle, and I went and visited them yesterday, and it was very cool. I'm like, you guys have it set up like each floor. they don't even live on the same floor anymore because Henry's just like Susan's younger too, so she's way more agile, but her brain's getting there, a little
Hmm.
scattered. But Henry definitely, and like
So
he has
he's
to
in
walk.
memory care.
I guess he definitely. She doesn't need assistance, but he does.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, man, he's like, I just did a bunch of exercises. I'm exhausted. I'm hungry. They got a swimming pool and a hot tub. They're
Wow.
right. They're right next to the number 2 bus line, so they'll still just pop on the bus and go hit up like Seattle Center, or
Hmm.
they're right next to the town hall where they have a lot of lectures, so they'll just
Oh,
walk over to
wow.
that.
So is it up on First Hill where they're at?
Yeah, all where all the hospitals are, which makes
Oh,
sense.
yeah, yeah,
Hospitals, and they
yeah.
have a dining room where you have to make an appointment, a reservation, which the dining room was full. So they have like a little bistro area where you can get a sandwich,
Hmm.
and we sat out on some patio. It was lovely. I'm like, this is nice. And I had to like check in at the front desk. Like they don't just let you walk around. I had to
Hmm.
get a name tag. I had to know somebody that lived there. It was a whole thing.
Hmm.
Um, and all the tenants wear lanyards with their name on it.
Hmm.
So it felt like it was safe, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. I was like, this is not bad.
Hmm.
I just liked how much
They must
staff
pay a
there
pretty
was.
penny for it if it's in downtown Seattle, though.
Is that okay? Yeah, up on the hill
But
there.
maybe they had their house for years and years and years and years too, you know.
They also did. I mean, their house sold for quite a bit. But it's all going to pay for this. I mean, there's 2 of them. It's not
Yeah.
like yeah. So, um,
Well, they do. Like if you're a couple like that, you do get a break if you're living together.
oh,
So, but
uh-huh.
if you're not living, I don't know, maybe they still give them a
Yeah.
break since they're technically together, but they're on different floors. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like Payless shoes, like buy one, get one half off. Is that
Kinda, yeah.
okay? They don't do that in preschool for twins. I can tell you that much. Like, get one free, and they're like, nope. But um, yeah, it was seemed. I mean, it was. It wasn't. Another friend had to stick her dad in a assisted living, and it was like on Lake Washington and had a view. I mean, it was. This one is more. I don't know. I feel like I'm in a Radisson.
Mhm.
Not super fancy hotel, but not a motel either. I was like, it's like a hotel.
Mhm.
Yeah, with amenities.
Hmm.
Sure. So that was good for me to know for myself.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Right on. Here we
Mhm.
go.
Well, there's several places in Seattle that I know of that are nice, super nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
And then
and then
there's a
Frank
place
Carey,
down on Denny, down
Denny.
yeah,
Yeah.
down there, down at the bottom ish near there somewhere.
Oh,
Like in
like where
where
you
they
went?
put, it's kind of like on the left if you're going up Denny on the hill.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
it's down by
Oh,
Whole Foods in that area.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like First Hill more because one, the hospitals were right
Hmm.
there,
Hmm.
but it's so walkable to
Yeah.
get there's like little coffee shop, boom, little that, it was all like everything's like right
Hmm.
there.
Hmm.
Donut shop.
Yeah.
Um, Grocery store's a little further down though, but yeah, I guess like friend Carrie was, her folks moved out here from Kentucky to live in a assisted living. She just got them back here a couple weeks ago. Did
Really?
not, yeah, did not pick the place that had soft serve ice cream. The kids were excited. The twins were like, "Whoa, we like that place," because she would take the kids to look at
Hmm.
places. They're like, "Our favorite is the soft serve." And why
Hmm.
do ladies? They're Hazel's like, "Why do the old ladies pinch my cheeks and tell me I'm so cute? I'm gonna be 12." And I'm like, "Sweetie, they probably haven't seen a child in here in like in so long." And yeah, like I know you're like teenagering, but just roll with it. You're good looking kids. You got cheeks. They're gonna pinch them. Is I'm sorry.
So are they downtown?
No, they're also on First Hill at a different
Oh,
facility.
really? Okay. So there
Apparently,
must
first,
be
I
a
did not
lot of
know.
them up there. I had no
Yeah,
idea.
I didn't either. This is super new to me, Jen.
So the thing is like they moved from Kentucky to be here, which is
Hmm.
way more expensive than Kentucky. So did they have a big house there? Did they sell it, or is Carrie augmenting the care or
Okay, so twofold. Had a house. They're in the process of selling it
Mhm.
as we speak. But mom and dad work for the government. And so they
Mm.
got those sweet government bennies,
Pensions? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
pensions. So that's the only way. Carrie was
Hmm.
very clear. This is the only way we're able to do this because there's two of them. They both
Hmm.
work government. So this, yeah, yeah. Um, and it's definitely there needs to be something wrong with them in order for the insurance to cover it, for their benefits to kick in. And they do have stuff wrong with them. So
Yeah, yeah,
mom keeps falling down and
yeah.
and Carrie was in the ER 2 nights ago because her mom fell.
Oh,
And they're at an assisted living place and she's still
yep,
falling down.
yep, yep.
So
That happens. It happens all the
yep,
time. Mom's
fucking
fallen
A.
twice in the last 2 weeks.
Yep. Oh
So,
shit. Yeah.
yeah.
Real. And her folks, they could have stayed in Kentucky and done all of this in Kentucky, but Carrie wanted her mom and dad close to her.
Right. Does she have brothers and sisters?
Two brothers. They're out of state though,
Yeah,
but they
so
helped. They helped with the move
yeah.
and the estate sale and the selling of the house. Carrie's in charge of the parents
Hmm.
because the brothers live out of state.
Yeah.
But it was a massive. It was 2 weeks of her being out in Kentucky, and they were packing shit up and donating shit and getting the estate sale ready.
Hmm.
And then they got to sell the house, and it's just that's a lot, as you know.
Hmm.
You've done it twice.
Yep.
And yeah, I don't know if Carrie's still gonna have a job because it's just like she's had to take so much time off of work to deal with
It's a
mom and dad.
full-time job. It's a full-time job. People don't realize, folks, if you're listening and are watching, and you've
Hmm.
got parents that are aging, prepare yourself because it's a fucking full-time job
Yeah,
looking after them when they get
yeah,
older.
yeah.
And
Absolutely. Absolutely. And dad's just rolling with it. He's that guy. He just kind
Mhm.
of a bump on a log, right? But mom definitely the mom's like, I'm fine. I'm independent. I can do it myself. Falls down,
Yeah,
like
my mom thinks she can do it
yeah,
herself too. I just could. When am I going back to the condo? You're never going back to the condo.
never, mom. It's
Never,
it's
ever again. You cannot live
no,
alone.
yep, you're at the end of your life cycle, mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, reality check, boomer.
Hmm.
Yeah, like
You wouldn't, as if I was a toddler, you wouldn't let me live on my own. You
right.
know?
A hundred
Same
percent.
difference, right? It's the same difference. They're not
Yeah.
good with memory. They're not good with doing things. They fall all the time. They need looking after. They need help
Yes.
eating. They
Yep.
need help bathing.
Hmm.
It's a full-time job.
Well, Carrie's mom, she almost crapped the bed. I mean, not literally, but like she, when she got into the facility with her husband and they were all getting settled in, and she's like being interviewed by the place again, just, and she's like, I don't need any kind of help. I'm independent. I'm good. And they're like, oh, okay. So then Carrie's brother gets a call from the facility. Well, we're not going to be able to charge your insurance anymore because your mom apparently doesn't need any help. And he's like, what do you mean you're holy shit? What are you talking about? Because then it was going to be out of pocket.
Yeah.
And he called up the mom and Carrie and everyone was like, what the fuck? And mom's like, well, I mean, I do need help in the shower and I do need help getting dressed, but that's not. And they're like, that's this,
That's
that
this.
counts.
Yeah.
That counts as in, oh,
Yeah.
so now they're
Well,
back on
it's
the insurance.
amazing that they have insurance that will cover that because I'm
Yeah.
paying out of pocket for my mother.
Oh, Jen,
There's
I don't
no
even want to know.
insurance. There's no
I don't even.
insurance until she runs out of money and I can get her on Medicaid somehow, but fuck, that's a nightmare and a half also. So,
So it's coming out of her pocket, like
mhm.
her estate. Okay. Oh, thank. Okay,
What's
I'm glad it's
left,
not you.
what's dwindling, yeah.
Right. Well, and that's in Palm Springs. Oh,
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
oh Jesus. Yeah. Yep.
But it's
Yep.
cheaper than
Okay.
Washington State. It's cheaper than
100%.
Washington State down there.
Okay. Yeah, no, Washington State is so expensive, just taxes for well, Seattle. I don't know about the state. I don't know what Lake Roosevelt is like tax
No, I'm
wise,
just
but
talking if I wanted to put her in Bellingham, it's cheaper than Bellingham. That's how expensive Washington
wow.
State is.
Really? Okay, so I think my mom gonna end up in Tucson. I'd be like, Denali or Cass, you just stay down there. You just stay down there until mom needs to come down there then. And we'll pay Tucson prices. Yeah.
Have
Good
you
thinking,
seen the
Jen.
things that I sent to you?
Um, you sent me something really weird that I wasn't quite sure what. There was some. Tell our audience what you
I've
sent
been
me.
sending you uh trailers, basically, double wides and stuff in Palm Springs
Oh
for your
no!
mom.
Oh, to my mom.
No, I've been
You've been.
sending them to you for
I
your
haven't
mom.
been. Are
I've
you
texted
on
them to you.
Facebook?
No, I think I maybe Facebook or maybe I texted them to you, maybe a combination of both, but I've sent you a couple recently.
Oh no, I didn't get any double wide. I got some weird. I got some weird shit, but I didn't get a double wide. Is it cool? Like a double wide
Yeah,
trailer?
and cheap. Yeah.
Oh,
Like these places are usually gated and they have their own pool and jacuzzi and all that stuff. And yeah,
and that's in Palm Springs.
yeah.
God, yeah. Mom
Like
said she'll never. She can't do the desert, but by the time she's in a home, I don't know that Tucson is gonna. I mean, I don't know that she'll be aware
she
of.
can't do the desert.
It's not her jam. That's not her.
Okay.
She can't, I kind of feel like, hey, you're gonna go where we can afford to put your ass.
Well,
And if
it's
you're in the desert, you're in the desert.
yeah, and the weather's good, right? It's not going to rain all the time.
Right, but I think it's the 120 in the summer that is kind of throwing her off.
It's like 3 months of the year, and the rest
That's
of the time it's and but it's
she
not 120. Like,
might have to snowbird in the summer. That like the
well, she
opposite.
could
Like
come visit you in the summertime or something, or
yeah,
visit
yeah, you're right.
Denali.
Exactly. Exactly. She'd have to yeah, there'd have to be some sort of snowbirding for her because I think it
I
would
just
kill her.
I just
Yeah.
think it makes sense because the healthcare and the
Mm.
affordability. And I know that you're trying to get that property developed or so that you can put a tiny house on it, but it
Well,
might
that
be
would just be
cheaper
until
to do
well that
something in Palm Springs though.
well I need to stick her somewhere before she needs a home to be in a
Hmm.
home.
Hmm.
I think I'd like to think she's got at least maybe 10 years on her before
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
home time. So
No, I
stick her.
know. So that's why I was thinking Palm Springs
Oh, okay.
because,
Got
get her a cheap trailer that's been fixed up because people fix them up down there. And then, she's got a pool and a hot tub and a little
which she would love.
gated community that's all seniors and, you
Okay,
know,
you got to start sending her this shit on Facebook. You guys are Facebook
I
buddies.
have, but she just kind of ignores them, I think.
Well, you can just keep sending them.
All right.
It doesn't hurt. Hey, Katie, I found something else just in case.
Yeah.
Because she might get sick of my ass and give up. She might be
Well,
like,
I just didn't know how much headway you're making with the
oh, right.
zoning and stuff that you need to do or
Yeah.
whatever for the tiny
Right
house.
now, I am okay. So now I'm auditioning. I got a bunch of phone numbers, and I've been putting it out there. I've been auditioning septic tank and drain field engineers because the county
Mhm.
needs a drawing done by an engineer with elevations and all that. So I've got one estimate done from one company, and now I'm waiting on another estimate to be done, and then there's a third. I need 3 bids.
Mhm.
Right now, the first estimate was 7,500 plus tax. I was like, ooh, that seems a little
Wow.
steep. Yeah,
Yeah.
to draw up something that they probably do all the time. They
Mhm.
probably even have just like a basic format. Like, oh yeah, that would be package 1,
Mhm.
package A, and that would, like,
Yeah.
anyway, whatever. We'll see. We'll see. But yes, okay. Thank you, Jen.
Mhm.
Yeah. Now, have you heard about this other raccoon? There's Jimothy, there's Jimotay in
Mhm.
Canada, and then
Mhm.
there's Stumpy.
No, I
Now,
haven't
have you
heard
heard
of
about
Stumpy.
it? Was a I don't remember what state it's in. I feel like it might be in Oregon. Raccoon shows up at a lady's house with like a little trap on his leg,
Oh.
and he shows up another time. Well, there's no more trap, but there's also no more foot. So he's getting around. It's just cut off, around where his little hand was. His hand is gone. And he arrives with other friends, so he's getting it.
Uh-huh.
And I think they named him Stumpy. Yeah.
Stumpy. I'm not seeing it on
Okay. It was on one of my Facebooks.
yeah. Send it
You
to me
see?
when you find it.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Um
Can do, boss. Yeah.
Speaking of Jimothy, so I
Mm.
did create, folks, just so you know, you can go out to our Meow Damn It t-shirt page, and there are new t-shirts up there. And for the first person
Yes.
that comments on our podcast, you will get a t-shirt from us, and you can pick
He's
from those
super great.
designs. And I just created three more Jimothy t-shirts, I think.
And guys, I
And
must say, Jen has outdone herself with the AI on these shirts because they are really good. These are some good looking shirts, Jen. You really nailed it. I I
well,
I
it's
can't
not
wait
all
to see it.
AI, but it is some
Oh,
AI that's
okay.
helping.
Well, it's
But
just super
I'm
clever.
working on them too.
Oh
But
my God. So
on that
good.
note, I wanted to tell you that today I was working on one before we jumped on here, and when I went to upload the graphic of
Uh-oh.
Jimothy so that it would merge everything together, for some reason it
Mhm.
it pulled Dina's graphic into it.
What?
I'll text it to you. And so
What does that even look like? Oh my God.
it's like Jimothy, and then Dina's like standing behind. It was hilarious when it popped up. I was like, "Oh my God!" So
That's
I
awesome.
might
Okay,
have
yeah.
to make something from that graphic, but
Oh
I
my
think
God.
it didn't include Dina's tongue though, so I'm not sure.
Okay, you'll have to send me that image. I'm curious what that's weird.
It's
Yeah,
pretty funny.
Nina popped up. Okay, that's my girl.
Yeah.
That's my girl. I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
So I
Um,
might just have to, I don't know, I'll come up with something catchy to say about that t-shirt when I put it together.
that's awesome. Yeah.
But the
Um,
other Jimothy t-shirts have Jimothy wearing headphones,
mhm.
and I think looking at a iPhone as well or
Yeah,
something,
that's right.
and
That's right.
saying that, he listens to or she, we don't know if it's a he or a she, actually. I
That's
guess
right.
it could be they don't know if it's a girl or a boy, but they named it Jimothy. But yeah, Jimothy's listening to Not Supermodels, the podcast. So
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
mhm.
So I have a little Jimothy story. Housemate Marty, he has an uncle and an aunt, and they're only like, I don't know, 7 years older or something like that. And he was hanging out with them a couple weekends ago at a barbecue, family barbecue. And his aunt Kate, she's an artist, and she works. She's got a booth at Pike Place Market, and she sells her wares and whatnot. And apparently at the barbecue, Jimothy came up in conversation, and she's so Kate's funny to me. She's like, "God, I'm so sick of this Jimothy stuff. I'm just over it." And in my mind, I'm thinking, what is wrong with you? Now you can be sick of Jimothy, but you got a booth at Pike Place Market with all these dumbass tourists. You could
Yeah,
be making all kinds of money off
making
of
bank
t-shirt.
off of Jimothy.
Just being like, or even say that on a t-shirt. Jimothy sucks,
Yeah.
I'm sick of hearing about his ass or whatever. But make those summer dollars, girl, because come wintertime, I mean,
Yeah.
no, she's like, oh, I'm so sick of this Jimothy. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I love it. I love it. She's ridiculous.
Mm.
Yeah. Um, what else is going on, Jen?
Oh, I was gonna say we kind of got on a tangent, so we'll have to talk about it next week. But I want to
Uh-oh.
talk. Want you to listen or do some digging about the
Mm,
band Fanny. Have you ever heard of them?
no. What did they
Okay.
do?
They
They
were the legit first female rock band in the 70s. And
okay.
if you Google them, like go on YouTube and look at their shit. You'll be like,
Fanny.
oh my fucking God, how did I not know about this band?
Okay.
And
Okay. Fanny.
David
Yes.
Bowie worshiped them. He thought they were the shit.
No
So,
shit. Okay.
and there's a big push to, I think, induct them in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh
I think
my.
they're working on an album, but while they were working on it, one of their bandmates had a stroke.
Oh shit.
So, yeah,
Okay.
but
Okay.
they were hardcore, man. They were like, in that whole 70s, what is it, that area in LA that everybody was hanging out
Oh,
in?
like Whiskey a Go Go and shit,
Yeah,
or
like,
London Fog, or
but Laurel Canyon, the Laurel Canyon
oh,
crowd,
oh,
you know.
oh, 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 oh.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. How come? How come it is? Maybe
Well,
I'm just
maybe it
not in the right.
wasn't Laurel Canyon. I think maybe they were in San Francisco, but like
Okay.
Bonnie Raitt was hanging out with them and Joan Bott,
Okay.
all these people.
And this was an all ladies band.
All women, all played their instruments, drummer, bass, guitar, piano player. They had this kick-ass piano keyboard player.
Mm.
And yeah,
How'd you hear about them?
there was a documentary on PBS about them.
Hey,
Yeah,
PBS, because I'm
yeah,
wearing a PBS shirt.
yeah,
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 yeah, yeah,
yeah. Public radio.
yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah, and
Huh.
you can go out and watch the documentary. Actually, that would be the thing to do
That's the way to go. Okay.
on PBS. Yeah. Um,
Now, why do you think it is that I've heard of Joan Baez and Bonnie Raitt, but I've never heard of Fanny? Am I hanging out in the wrong circles? Why did an all
I
field
hadn't heard of them either. I hadn't heard of them either. Like, and I was pretty well
and you
versed
grew
on
up in
music.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's some bullshit.
yeah, yeah.
That sounds like maybe there's some sexist bullshit going on right there. A little bit. Because I mean the first all lady band I ever heard of was the Go-Go's. Of course I was born in 74, right? So
Yeah.
but the Go-Go's was what I
They were the
knew.
80s, right? And the
Yeah,
Bangles
early
and
80s, and then the Bengals came.
yeah.
I guess before the
Before
Go-Go's
that,
was the Runaways, but I
yeah.
hadn't heard of the Runaways yet. I wasn't aware of them.
But
I
it
didn't.
wasn't what they weren't all female though.
The Runaways were all female.
They were?
Oh
Joan Jett
yeah,
and the Runaways?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
all girls.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
now I'm doubting myself. God damn it, Jen. Now I gotta look it up.
I'm gonna look it up too.
God damn, because that's where the word came from.
I don't think they were. Oh yeah, no, they were. Yeah, you're right. All female hard rock band. Yep. Formed in 1975. So they formed after after Fanny.
We're all female. Damn it. There.
Okay, the Runaways were the first
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
girl rock band, but it wasn't Joan Jett and the Runaways. It was just the
The
Runaways.
Runaways. Yeah. It was just the Runaways. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which
She was just one of the guitar players.
included Joan Jett, right?
Right. It just included her. Lita Ford
Huh.
was like lead guitar. There was the lead singer chick.
Lita
Sherry.
Ford and was in the Runaways? Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that Joan Jett?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, all female. 75? I didn't know they'd been around that long. Wow. That's very cool.
Yeah. So
Wow.
they came together after Fanny, but yeah.
Okay, so Fanny,
Probably
damn.
inspired by Fanny.
Let me ask you this though. Let's get real here for a second. All female white female band. Do we think that there
Good.
could have been
So
women
Fanny
of
used a
color?
bunch of Filipino women, and I think there's a woman, First Nations woman in that band, and so they weren't all white. So that's probably part of the fact
Oh,
that we
with
didn't hear about them, right?
there we go. Okay, right. Wow. So it was Filipino women
I think it was
and
two Filipino women, and I think the keyboard player was white and British, I think.
okay.
Um,
Yep.
the bass player was also white, I believe.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. But I got to check these guys out. Now you got me all fired up, Jen.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you totally would have had a Fanny poster on your wall if you'd known as a kid.
Yeah.
You know, you
If
go down
I'd
to the
known
Tower
about them.
Records and there's a goddamn Fanny poster to buy. Yeah,
So next
man.
time you go to Easy Street, look for Fanny albums.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Find any, you pick them up. I'll buy them off of you.
And it's just Fanny, Fanny.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Got
Hey,
it.
stop it. The cat
And
is
you're
like,
talking
let
to
it
the cat.
out.
You're not yelling at me, everybody. That was Jen hollering at her cat. Yeah. Make sure everybody knows. It's like
Hey,
everything's
stop
cool.
it.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about that anymore. Hey, should we do our questions?
Yeah, let's do a question and
Why
then
you brought up music stuff? That's good.
yeah, so we'll talk about Fanny next week after you watch some of their shit. We'll have
Yeah, I
a
gotta
lot
watch their
to say
shit.
about that. Okay.
Fanny.
All right. What? Okay, look, I'm getting up. I'm gonna let you out. You're not coming back in. Come on.
Yeah, you put her ass out.
Come on.
Yeah, Bluebell, you go get a job.
Go get a job. No.
That's right. Get on out and go get a job. She got too much time on her hands.
She gave you
Jen.
the what for as she was leaving. She's like,
Oh,
fuck
I'm
you.
sure she did.
I'm
Yeah,
not getting a job. Fuck you.
She flashed your tail at me. I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Wow.
question do you want to do?
Okay. Let's do deep. I'm down with some
questions.
deep thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Deep question.
Uh-huh,
Pick a number.
Okay, have I picked number? I'm always scared I'm going to pick the same number as I three.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, okay. Whew.
Well, this may or may not apply to you.
Uh-oh.
What was your least or most favorite job?
Ooh. No,
So you
I
probably had
can't.
jobs as a kid, right?
Yeah. And I've had like my least. Wait, is it least favorite?
Least or most favorite job?
Working with Santa. Working with Santa down at Nordstrom.
Most favorite?
Adult flagship store. Most favorite. Well, my job in high school was pretty great working as a dishwasher in high school pre-injury. I was working with my best friend. We were dishwashers. We got $5.50 an hour plus tips, and that was good shit back then. But as an adult, Santa, because of the shenanigans, it's all about story for me, and the shenanigans working with Santa. It's just constant. There's constant story. Yeah.
Well, and if you don't know, people that are new to our podcast or not new to our podcast, and we've never really talked about it, that you did a blog called The Elf Diaries that you did when you were Santa's elf at Nordstrom.
Yeah, that's right. My first year. Good memory, Jen. It was my first year, 2007, I believe. 2007 was my first Christmas with Nordstrom. Yep. You set the blog up for me too, as I recall. You set it up so I could do it because I didn't know how to do a blog. And then Dan Savage got wind of it because I had mentioned him in there, and then he outed me. And at the time, I was scared shitless that I would get sued by Nordstrom. Now I don't. But at the time.
And so then we had to take the blog down.
Take it down immediately. Yeah. Because we have to sign all these NDRs or NDAs or whatever. And when we work there, and we're not allowed to talk about it publicly. So Now, again, I don't
Maybe
care.
statutes of limitations have passed now for that. I'm assuming maybe.
Okay, if that's it, yeah, if there's
Hopefully.
statutes, okay. Otherwise, what are what are you gonna do? But yeah, that was my most, hands down, most fun.
Hmm.
How about yourself? Or most hated job? What? Yeah.
Hmm. I'm debating on whether or not I should say my most hated job.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fuck it.
Okay. Yeah, it's your podcast. You
That's
say what you
right. My
want.
most hated job was Covenant House in Vancouver, British Columbia.
What's
Now, if
Covenant
you're
House?
familiar with Covenant House, it is a nonprofit organization that's purported to help homeless youth.
Okay. Yep.
I found out really quickly that that is not what they're doing. I mean, they
Mm,
are, but a majority of their donations go to everybody's salaries there. And
right.
there's a lot of people that have deep pockets and want to be paid a lot of money.
Yep.
And in my opinion, it's not about helping the homeless kids and people that are on the streets. It's more about securing donations to fund these people's salaries.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
since leaving that organization, I tell everyone not to donate to that organization because your money's not going where you think it's going. So,
You know,
and there are Covenant
yes.
houses in many different cities, and I cannot vouch for any other city. And I think that, and especially there's one in New York City, and I'm hopeful that the money that comes into those organizations goes to the right places. But what I saw at the one here in Vancouver, British Columbia, it's not great.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Right. No, I'm glad you said that out loud.
Hmm.
I think often Department of Education, I know it wasn't a popular thing that Trump wanted to get rid of it. Reagan wanted to get rid of it too. And
Hmm.
I think I wonder some of that. Well, I don't know about Trump. His motives always kind of perplex me, and I'm always suspicious. Same with Reagan, actually. But
Hmm.
when all the tax dollars that people pay go to the Department of Education, and then eventually it trickles down into the classroom. And here we are thinking it just goes into the classroom, right? And so it can be hard. There is some. I can understand. We need to cut some fat. We need to cut some fat. But yeah,
Well,
yeah.
but cutting the Department of Education is not the way to do it. I mean, we want to have public schools, and if we don't have public schools, then we have schools that teach whatever the fuck they want to
Right.
teach,
Exactly.
and they
Right.
don't teach legitimate stuff. And then there's charter schools and all this bullshit. And
Right.
there are some things that need to be changed with public schools. For instance, the state of Texas dictates what scholastic books will be in any public school across the United States, and that's bullshit. That
Oh,
should
it's a
not
hundred
be
percent a
happening.
monopoly. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what is that? Houghton Mifflin. They're stationed out of Texas, and they make all of the textbooks within the United States public
but
school
the
system.
state of Texas dictates what books go into the whole entirety of the school system, and that's
That's
bullshit.
I don't need Texas. No, that's nuts. That's nuts. But I'm not. But it makes sense to me then that they make the textbooks
Hmm.
because then of course they're going to dictate because that's how they that's a big income for
Well,
them
I'm
is
sure
the
it's
actual
the opposite.
manufacturing
I
of the
think
book.
that the state of Texas dictates the books, and they just move there because the state of Texas dictates the books. The state of Texas did not
Okay,
dictate shit, you know.
got it. Well, it
I
is a
mean,
white controlled
California
curriculum.
should be dictating, if anybody. It's the biggest economy short of,
Uh,
countries, right?
yeah,
California.
yeah, yeah,
Why wouldn't
absolutely.
California dictate our scholastic books? Because there's Hispanics there and there's people of color. Oh my God.
Well, let's not forget Texas was Mexico and Arizona and California and
Mhm.
like I always crack up when there's Mexicans. I'm like, well, yeah, this is Mexico. Like this
Yeah.
was historically Mexico. Like maybe open a book, but oops,
Mhm.
wrong. The curriculum isn't. Yeah, don't get me started on that. But I'm okay. I'm with you, Jen. Yeah, donations going to administration instead of, yeah, I
Hmm.
don't know what the answer is on that. I don't know.
Well,
I
like
mean,
I said, I think that there are, I'm sure people that work there that have their heart in the right place, but it's not what I saw.
got it.
And
Got it.
I was
Yeah.
pushed out because of it.
Wow, really?
Hmm.
Because you were speaking up. Like, this is some bullshit. And they were like, you can leave.
Hmm.
Wow. Isn't that something? They didn't want to
Hmm.
hear the other side of it. Yeah, okay. I hear
Yeah.
that. Wow.
I'll give you an instance.
Let's hear it. I want to hear. Oh, good. I want to get
For
specific.
instance,
Yes.
and I understand somewhat of their logic, but so, people donate things for the kids there all the time. And there was this one uh, LGBTQ kid that I came in contact with who loved opera. And
Mm,
I
mm.
reached out to the opera company in Vancouver and said, hey, could he come watch a rehearsal? They gave him tickets. I gave the tickets to him. I got in trouble for doing that.
I don't understand.
That's what
Why
I'm
would you
saying.
get in trouble? That
Hmm.
doesn't make any sense.
Hmm.
Sounds like somebody's head's totally up into their butthole.
Yeah.
That's weird that you got in trouble for that because that sounds
Well, I
like the
didn't get in
what you,
trouble, but I got reprimanded
yeah, yeah, no, but
severely
right.
for doing that.
Yeah,
Why did you do that? I'm like, because he liked opera and I could get him the tickets. And I thought,
yeah.
why not?
Why
You
not?
know?
See, that's the thing. Whenever I've donated to an entity, I don't donate cash.
Hmm.
I find out what they need and then I'll get that. Because
Hmm.
that cash doesn't go to where it needs to be going. I know that. I'm like, I ain't
Hmm.
buying that. I ain't sending you no money. You need dog food, I'll deliver some dog food. You
Yeah.
need beauty bark, I am not giving you any money
Mm.
because it doesn't go to the stuff. Good
Yeah.
for you, Jen. That kid probably just had like a beautiful moment.
He
You
did.
know?
And I figured, fuck it. I don't care. Yell at me. I don't care. I
Yeah,
did a
yeah,
good thing. I know I did a good
that's right.
thing and fuck you.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck you. I'm here for this kid over here,
That's right.
queer kid that loves
I'm
opera.
here for the right reasons.
Yeah, man, boy, that shit burns my ass.
Mm.
We're like,
There's some other shit that went on there that I could go
oh
into, but I
boy.
won't because,
Mm,
yeah, if the
mm.
media caught wind of it, it would be
Well,
problematic for them.
really?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes some places need a little housekeeping. You know, that's
I'll tell
cleaning
you
house.
offline
Ooh,
when we're done.
yeah, I better hear. Oh my God, I might need a drink after that, Jen. Jesus, that's that shit burns my ass. This
Yeah,
burns my.
yeah, this will burn your ass for sure.
God damn it, that shit just. Yeah, like there's a women's shelter here. I won't leave cash, but I will drop off a shit ton of tampons.
Hmm.
Just a bunch of boxes. Like, here we go. Because
Hmm.
then I know, I mean, yeah, they're going to use it. You know, like,
Yeah.
I don't know where the cash goes. That's it.
Yeah.
This is the kind of shit I'm talking about. God,
Well,
burns.
we used to have,
Mm,
they film movies downtown all the time. And so
yeah.
when I was there, I started negotiating with the film crews to donate money to the shelter, right? And
Hey.
so I was securing
Oh,
donations right and left
what?
for the shelter, which, went into their big pot of money to line their pockets, I guess. But, you know, I was doing the right things for them and they were assholes.
I don't get that. How? I don't. Yeah, that's, I don't, it's weird. It's like people get to a place and then they get psychopathy, or were they always a
Well,
psychopath? But
that
I
it's
don't,
all
who,
about the prestige of their position and the prestige of their salary and the prestige of their whatever.
you want prestige? Go to law school and become an attorney, and then go
Yeah.
work in a law firm.
Yeah, you're
This
working
is,
at a homeless
yeah, queer youth.
organization, nonprofit, non fucking profit. And these people were making bank.
I thought there were oversight. Are there no government oversights for nonprofits?
I don't know.
Jen, I feel like we should walk in wearing suits and a briefcase and be like, we're starting our own office and it's called Oversight of Nonprofits. We'll just set up over here, in the mayor's office or something.
Yeah.
And then we just start just overseeing nonprofits.
Yeah.
We walk into them and we check them out. We're like, we need each and every one of you to explain to us how much you make and why you should deserve that amount. I know employees really hate that. I know they really hate it. My mom had to do that working for the VA. She hated it. But I was like, I'm kind of okay with that, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
People just make money working there. You're a whistleblower, and they just make money doing nothing all day. Jen, you got a nice suit? You're going to start walking into some places. Yeah. What do you do here? Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, you're fired. You're making way too much money. The guys the people at the top, were they gay men?
No.
Okay. I just was going with a
not in the least.
No. Not in the least, really.
Lesbian? It's affiliated with the Catholic Church. Okay.
Oh, enough said. Oh, ew, gross.
Mm-hmm.
Ew, so it's Covenant House. Covenant. I thought maybe it was just a clever, okay, no, it's really associated with the church. Oh, that's so gross. Mm-hmm. Ooh, were they trafficking these queer kids that were homeless?
No. Well,
I mean, that just sounds like a trafficking central right there, like an entrance.
I'll be honest with you, something like that came up while I was there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I bet it did.
I caught wind of something when I was there. So,
gross. Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, okay. I do like the idea of like lesbians with shotguns just standing outside. Like any priests come around, we're taking you out. We're just not even gonna. You're a priest coming into a queer shelter. Kids, kaboom! Just kaboom! I'm sick of this shit. I'm fucking sick of it.
Kaboom!
Yeah, just not even any words. Just all action. Yeah. I'm sick of it. That's disgusting.
All right. Well, we probably should wrap it up.
So okay. And on that note,
we should wrap it up. But stay on. Let's just sign off, though, and so I can tell you the story.
Okay. Yeah.
But thanks for tuning in to We're Not Supermodels. Tune in again next week. And then if you want to drop a comment in the comments section, we still have that free t-shirt that's not been claimed.
Woo! Jimothy shirt. In case you're not sick of Jimothy yet.
Yeah.
Come on, your girl. Come on, Asia.
They're pretty sweet. You can pick your own.
Right. All right, Eastern Europe. Who wants a Jimothy shirt? I'll pay the postage. Instead of Africa.
Yeah.
Do we have anyone in the Congo? We have
no,
Congo?
We had, you know what? Let me just, let's just do that really quick. Because we did have some new listeners. And it was in a different place. Let me tell you where it's at.
Love it.
All right, there we go. View analytics. Ha Kwai Ching.
Ha Kwai Ching?
Ha Kwai Chung. In, I think it's China.
China, right on. Thank you,
Guatemala City.
Guatemala City, right on. Guatemala City.
There was South America. There was a couple like in Buenos Aires.
Sweet.
And Chicago was one. But right now, that's it right now.
Well, Moscow.
Let me see if I could let's do last 6 months. Let's update it here. Okay. So we were, okay. So, Dubai isn't showing up anymore.
Okay, they got sick of our show. They're done with it. Yeah, that's fair.
But we've got, we had listeners in Kyiv, in Minsk, in Berlin, in Lyon, Cologne, in
Okay.
Nantes, in Berlin, in Malmo. Zurich was the place that we kept talking to. I guess they stopped listening because we were talking to them.
Yeah, they're sitting there like, wait, we don't want anyone knowing we're listening to this podcast, and now they're telling everybody on the podcast. Yeah. All right, that's okay. Yeah.
So our number one listener download is Vietnam, and I don't know if that's because
Wow.
they're mining our data or it's because people in Vietnam are listening to us.
Oh, Vietnam. Well, either way, I'll take it, Jen.
Number three is Brazil.
Nice. Brazil, the
Yeah.
country of.
So the top 10 are Singapore is 10, Australia is 9, Colombia is 8, Germany is 7, Pakistan is 6,
Wow.
Argentina is 5, Bangladesh is 4, Brazil is 3, the United States is 2, and Vietnam is number 1.
Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pakistan.
Yeah.
Man, that's great. I wish our listeners would get in touch with us so that we could come visit them.
Yeah.
Hey, Pakistan.
Uh-huh.
Give us a holler here.
Yeah, even
come
if you're somebody mining our data,
Yeah, I know. Take us out for some Pakistan
put a comment up on our YouTube page. You'll get a free T-shirt.
music. Bangladesh, let's go. Vietnam, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good stuff, Jen. Good
Yeah.
stuff. All right.
All right.
All right, well,
All
let's
right,
get
well,
off here. You can tell me all
Thanks
your
for
big
tuning in to We're Not Supermodels. We'll be here next week, folks. Tune in
Thank
again, won't you? With our microphones. We'll
with our
be-
mics. Ridiculous.
All right. See you later,
Bye,
folks.
everybody.